Hey guys, I'm D,
And I'm T.
and this is D&T's Tubi review.
And what we do every week is review a new Tubi movie. This week, the movie that we reviewed is called Outside. And this is recommended from D here. Um, it was a movie about gang members who posted a lot of their gang activities online. Um, it was a little crazy to me because, they would it was shot in Detroit, and they would be, let's say, at Coney Island, and he would say, "Hey, I'm at the Coney Island on 7 Mile and Livernois," and then the rival gangs will come and kill everybody. So that's kind of like what the movie was about. To me, it was kind of like oversharing on social media with the gang members. What did you think about it?
It was my type of movie. It was very stupid, like I always say, but they do stupid stuff. Like if I was in a shooting, I wouldn't be posting it the next day. Like, yeah, I ain't killed them because they gonna come and grab them up the next day. But I think it was a good movie.
Yeah, it was a good movie. I was surprised, and I can understand you saying it was your type of movie because there was a lot of slang. And for everybody out there my age, I had to get the Urban Dictionary out. They were sliding up on them and dropping the lokes. Is that what they do? You guys do?
Drop the low.
Location.
Oh.
See, I don't know. But
drop the low.
So this right here, this guy, he was one of the main characters. He was the little brother. And I'm sorry, guys, I'm not good at learning everybody's name in movies and TV shows, so I have to kind of describe him. So he was the little brother gang member, and he had a big brother gang member. Their parents kind of passed away, so the brother was raising him, and he just goes through their trials and tribulations. The rival gang member was an up and coming rapper, and I guess that wasn't his girlfriend. That was just like his homie, the girl with the pig.
Oh yeah, Harley Quinn. That was yeah, that was just his
friend.
Yeah.
So throughout the movies, they would post things, and then they would kind of run up on each other, and even innocent bystanders. There was a character who wasn't even in the gang, and she just posted something with one of them, and it was something bad happened to her just for being affiliated and not being affiliated in the gang, but just being around someone that posted it on social media. So now they know who she is, and they want to get back at him. I would say out of the characters, he was kind of like the hothead wild boy. His brother, even though he was the head of the gang, he was a little bit more cool-headed.
Right.
And then we had the rapper, and then we had the girl was a
Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn. I would say out of all of the characters, my favorite character was Harley Quinn. And I just liked her. I thought she was a cute girl, and even though she was in a gang and she was kind of a bad character. But the funny thing about her character is she had a mother, and they would cook dinner, and it's like, "Honey, you gonna come eat dinner?" She like, "Sure, Mom, be right there." And she
that was crazy.
She was like, shooting guns and everything else, and lying to our mom. But that was funny. Who was one of your favorite characters in the movie?
Wow. I got a couple of them, so this is gonna be kind of hard to pick, but I'll probably have to go with the big brother because I feel like every person, like the main character, they need either a friend or brother like that because yeah, because he was just doing too much. Like he was gonna get everybody killed. Like I feel like they just needed somebody like him to level them out and give them guidance, and I like that about him.
Said a couple characters. So who else did you like besides the brother, the older brother?
I like the younger brother too. Like I feel like he made the movie interesting, and I'm not gonna lie. One thing I do want to point out is that I'm not gonna say how I know he was, but I could definitely tell he was off some type of pill or something while filming the movie because he was just like, "Let me do this and that." I'm like, I'm like, bro, look like he about to, like he was drunk or something the whole movie. I just thought that was funny, but
have you ever heard of him in real life? Because he is a Detroit rapper.
yeah, Skilla Baby.
Okay, so you know his music?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, and does he usually act like that, or this was the movie?
I'm gonna be honest. In a couple of his interviews, he did act like that. In a couple of them, he didn't. Like, okay. I feel like on the right interviews, he'll tighten up. But
and fun facts about the older brother, I forgot his name. Easy on the Block or whatever his name is. I'm sorry, y'all younger people probably know, but that's the one allegedly that had an affair with Remy Ma.
What?
Yeah, Remy Ma was cheating on Papoose with the older brother. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I didn't even know who he was until you just told me that.
Yeah, and the only reason I know is I saw him and Remy Ma, and they were talking about how they have this battle rap thing. So he does. He's like the winner of the battle raps or whatever. So. Oh, okay. I guess he won her too. I'm not sure.
I see.
Okay, so what about your favorite part of the movie? What was a part of the movie that stood out to you as your favorite?
My favorite part is when the big brother was talking to the little brother at the end, like telling him about how he deep down really never liked him and stuff like that. The only reason that he took care of him because he kind of reminded him of their brother that died and stuff like that. And I think that was like a pretty good like turn of events because I wouldn't have thought that unless he said that. So that was my favorite part. What was yours?
My favorite part is I don't really want to give it away, but there are a bunch of different characters that we didn't mention. One of the characters that was like kind of a good character, they got caught up. I mean, just by hanging out with. I'm not going to say it was him, but I've said it now. Hanging out with him, and they ended up getting in big trouble for that. So that part surprised me. When it happened. So, yeah, but overall, I think it was a good movie. And what we do, guys, is we rate all the movies in popcorn. If it was a small popcorn, we think it was trash. If it was a medium popcorn, we thought it was okay. And if it's a large popcorn, we thought it was good. And if it's a large popcorn with butter, we thought it was really good. I gave it a medium popcorn with butter because it was good. I wasn't expecting to like it. It kind of reminded me of like Menace to Society and Boys in the Hood. It was really typical. It was like a good bad guy, a bad guy, a good girl, you know, everything. A teacher that tried to speak sense into them.
Exactly.
A nerd that got, I mean, anything you can name in all these movies that happened in this movie, but it just had a modern twist because it had social media in it and and things like, and you know, talking about sliding and the loke and all of that stuff.
The location.
Okay, I'm making it up. Everybody that's born in the 70s, we're gonna call it the loke. So send me your loke, okay? So what did you give it?
I'm gonna give it a medium popcorn as well without the butter. I actually did think it was a little bit better than it was. I feel like the beginning I didn't like when she was just talking for like 3 hours. Okay. I didn't like that.
And I still don't know who she was talking to. Her best friend was like, what is this for? Like I thought it was gonna tie into something, but if it did, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I didn't understand that either. I just felt like it was a good movie, and you know, I just felt like it didn't have no structure to it. Like it was kind of all over the place a little bit. Like things were happening too fast, didn't have no build up. But other than that, I feel like it was a good movie. Like I'll watch it again.
Yeah, and it was a Detroit movie too, guys. So you know, check it out. And, support our Detroit films. So that was our review for this week. Did you have anything to add about it?
Nope, I don't.
Okay. Well, we will see you guys next week with a new movie review, and thank you for viewing in to
DNT's Tubi review.
And we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.